Well, it all started for me when I was 40. I think it was a group shot at my husband's birthday party where I looked at the picture and was like, oh my God. I mean, I had had two kids. I'd been through three pregnancies, two children. There were 5 and 3 at the time. And it's like, I didn't even know who that woman was in the picture. She was just huge. And I was never like super thin or anything, but I used to be an athlete in high school. I was in gymnastics and I just had never really noticed that I'd gone so far gone. And I knew every morning I was so tired and sore trying to get out of bed and just trying to chase after the kids. And then you're working. And I knew I felt like crap. But seeing that picture, I think, was the deal. And it just so happened that I have this fitness model two doors down from me, and Shannon LaRue, stunning, amazing. And I asked her one day, very shortly after that birthday party, it's like, Shannon, I need a trainer. I don't know what to do. I have to figure something out. And she's like, oh, you have to see my trainer. He's so amazing. And I'm like, yeah, no, I am not going to your trainer. There's no way. I was terrified. And she talked and talked, and he's so great. And I'm thinking, do I have to drive downtown? He's going to be expensive. And long story short, he was 2 blocks away and had a gym in his basement. And he changed my life, basically. Just amazing to have someone to ask you those questions to really get into your head about what you had tried, why you failed, what your buttons were to push for motivation, in addition to just educating me and teaching me proper lifting and proper tempo and not just doing everything so fast. Like proper everything, breathing is so important. I belong to a couple of Facebook groups of women who lift and whatnot. And there's always questions, I want to start, I'm 35, I'm 45, whatever, I don't know what to do. Oh my God, get a trainer, like even for a month, like just someone that will show you the right thing. Because if you're going in there, you're just spinning your wheels if you're not going to see results right away, or at least feel different right away. So that's just key for me. And so Kevin was the trainer that I had. I saw him for probably about 4 years, actually, but I petered out. I saw him militantly for the first 4 months, like, and it was 3 times a week. I was on the food plan because I was the kind of person that I was spending so much money seeing him. I didn't want to screw it up. So it was like, you tell me what time, how much, what it is. And I just zoned in and did it. Um, I did it mostly. You stumble, you fall, you beat yourself up. You're like, really? I'm not drinking milk with cereal. Like, why can't I put milk in the bowl? Like all these little things I just laugh at now. And I think about 2 months into it or 3 months into it, I was shedding weight and I was building muscles, looking amazing. And I'm like, okay, Kevin, so how long do I have to be on this eating plan? And he was like, that's your new life. What are you talking about? And I was, what? Sweet potatoes and salmon and what? Like, but I learned every meal was a protein, a carb, and a veg. And yes, vegetables are technically carbs, but that's how I broke it up was, you know, 4 ounces of protein, any lean protein, it could be almost anything, like half a cup of complex carb. You're talking sweet potato, quinoa, like steel cut oats I ate a lot of, like brown rice even, and then a cup of steamed vegetables. And once I kind of learned that, and it takes a while, then you can go into any restaurant, you can go to any friend's house, you learn how to make it work for you. You know how to order off a menu. Like that took a lot of time to get that comfortable, but it just totally changed how I thought of food as fuel. I am a foodie. I love food. I love good food. My favorite thing is going to a restaurant for a 10-course tasting meal where you don't know what you're getting. The chef is just going to give you and you have to still do that. And there's a way to still do that. Once you learn what your body needs for you and what you can stick to consistently, the options are endless. I mean, you don't have to be keto because your best friend is keto and she lost 50 pounds if it doesn't work for you. You have to find what works for you. So I'm all about helping women, especially age 40 and over. I'm so passionate about teaching them how to lift. I mean, yeah, the Zumba, the home workouts are awesome, but I love lifting iron. It empowers me. It makes me feel like a total badass in the gym when I'm in there doing stuff beside these guys that are like, whoa, what are you doing? And it just makes you feel good. And what it does for me physically and mentally is a whole other thing. So I love teaching women that, how to lift and not be intimidated, teaching them the right way so they can walk into a gym and feel comfortable. And teaching them just the basic education about food and water and sleep. And so many people just don't know. And I'm just so passionate about it. So I got my personal training certification and opened up my website and started getting a couple clients and slowly snowballing. And that's kind of my story now. But yeah, it only started 10 years ago when I was 40. So there's hope. It's never too late. Like, it's never too late. I know women that started weight training when they were like 65. And, I follow them on Instagram. It's like doing amazing things. Your body wants it. Like, it's not too late ever.